Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Sam Sobey. Today and kind of for the next week, I'm gonna be fishing my good buddy, Cody Hahner. He's right up there. We've got so much to tell you. There's so much to talk about. For right now, we're practicing for a big tournament. I don't know how much we're gonna film today. I don't know how much I'm gonna talk to you. We're just gonna be doing a lot of looking. So I'm gonna put the camera down now. We're gonna get to fishing, but basically, we're going for giant smallmouth. I'll talk to you guys more later. Cody's got a lot to say, and it's gonna be good. So stick around, stay tuned. You won't be pissed. Also, there's a ton of flies everywhere. This is freaking nuts. Something's going on.
It's a male. Just a big male. But look how thick they are. It's awesome. Awesome. But if we're gonna compete in this tournament, we're gonna need them about twice that size.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right. First blood. All right. One piece of the puzzle. Okay. Hair strikes again. Yeah. First small jaw of the trip, and hair jig strikes. Not a giant. Gonna need bigger ones than that. See you, little buddy. Talk about today.
So we're fishing the Sturgeon Bay Open, and yesterday, well, the day before, I was out here without Sam doing a little practicing, and things just seemed a little off for what I would expect out here to be, good, and decided to make a little run up north just to see if we could find something different. We definitely found fish, but a lot of 3.5 to maybe 4.5 pound fish, and in this tournament, that's not even gonna come close. That's gonna be pretty close to last place. So, we came back down here, down to actual Sturgeon Bay area, looking for bigger fish because we really need that 5.5, 6 pound average. And your best bet, even if it's fishing tough out here, someone's still gonna bring in 30 pounds. And your best bet is to do it in Sturgeon Bay, where the giants live.
Llama, snow leopard, definitely a team to beat. Definitely a team to watch out for. Looking up, way too relaxed. Good morning, guys. Today is day one of the Sturgeon Bay Open. This is potentially one of the biggest tournaments in the Midwest. Outside like an Elite Series event, FLW event. There's absolute hammers here. This is so cool. This is Cody and myself's first time fishing this tourney. I don't think we know what we got ourselves into, but we're gonna go have fun. It's smallmouth fishing. We're gonna just grind it out in the waves all day. We're gonna drag some tubes. We're gonna throw some hair, and yeah, we're gonna have a blast. The wind is ripping. I'm probably gonna put this camera away. I haven't really updated you guys or kept you in tune with anything that's going on. Practice was. We're gonna have a great time. Are you ready? We're gonna have a great time. Shake and bake.
Oh yeah, shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna get wet today. If you think you can catch a smallmouth, you are probably at this tournament right now. Let's put it that way. We've got Elite Series guys, we've got FLW guys, we've got
guides,
grade A guides who fish this how many days a year?
And then some scrubs like us.
Yeah, and then we're out here just wing dinging it, tossing a few tubes around and see if we can drag up a couple nice smallmouth bass.
Holy balls, boys, how about that ride in? I did not film it because we were just slowly ticking over about, 4 or 5 foot swells. Cody is gonna start out throwing, I think, the jerk bait, right? The old jerk plug, and I am gonna drag a tube. Today we are fishing the ocean, Pacific to be more exact, and we're going for the elusive, the almighty smallmouth bass. That's it. You want to rip some water? Alrighty guys, I just had my GoPro off. Cody just hooked up with a really nice one. He backed off. He found this really freaking super rocky zebra mussel-y area, and we backed off a little bit. We're just throwing in there. We're getting snagged like every freaking other cast. And boom, he hooks up with one, catches it. Boom, hooks up another one. He popped off. Boom, I hooked up with one, put that in the boat, and so we got 3 in the boat so far. We are definitely having a better day than practice. So we're just gonna kind of keep this program up, just drag, 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 and hopefully we get a couple more big bites. Cody just caught a pretty nice one. They're eating it so goofy, they're barely eating it. Hooks are popping out as soon as we get them in the net. Oh, I just got bit. There you go, fish.
Watch your drag, he's not done yet. But oh, did you barely have him?
Thanks, man. Just switched up to a really, really tiny tube. I had on some little heavier line, and Cody's like, hey, dumbass, put on some lighter line. So I did, and hey, mo wrong. And it paid off, so gracias Cody and gracias bass. All right.
Well, we grinded out 5. Did not get any big bites that we saw, but we got 5. And hopefully if we fish tomorrow, we've got a lot more to go on, because we did see some stuff that was really intriguing.
We did.
So we're pretty excited about that. Looking forward to hopefully getting to get out tomorrow. I know it's going to be really rough, so possible.
It could be a blow day.
Could be a blow day.
I mean, we fish on Sunday, right?
Yes.
That's why it's
Yes.
like they allocate it.
Exactly. So we'll find out come tomorrow if we can fish or not. If so, either way, it was a lot of fun.
It really slicked out this afternoon. Yeah, no, so we just got done weighing in our fish. I couldn't go up and weigh the fish because I had to like move the boat, because there's just like so much boat traffic. They're just weighing in so many people. It's so congested that one partner has to take the boat and move it to like this opposite dock, and then the other partner goes and weighs the fish. So Cody weighed the fish. I think it was like 17 and a half, just under 18, I don't know. That's like back home, that would be like a stellar weight for 5 fish. But for here, that's just like super subpar. There's teams weighing in 25, 26, 27 pounds. This place is incredible. We grinded and we worked for each and every one of those bites.
So let me show you just what we discovered after the day 1 of the tournament. This is what rough water can do.
This is not good.
As you can see, the top cap on the boat is splitting away from the bottom. For those that don't know, if we hit a wave too hard, we wouldn't just ruin the boat, we'd sink. We would completely sink and all our tackle would be gone.
This is like weird as heck too, because we literally like we hit some big waves, but not that hard.
No,
like,
not hard at all.
Not hard enough to do that, which is crazy that the top is literally splitting from the bottom.
So day 2, we just, I mean, if we bounced off a wave hard enough, we would literally just split it in half and the bottom would fall out of the boat.
So when something like this happens to a boat, like the top is literally coming off from the bottom.
Yeah.
This is like total. Like they're probably gonna scrap this boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, Cody has like insurance on the hull. He has warranty, and he's probably gonna get a new boat. I would imagine, or otherwise get some good duct tape. Well, the weather held off. We're fishing today. It was supposed to like blow 20 miles an hour, be like rain and thunderstorms, but it kind of held off, so we're gonna get a chance to fish today. I'm super pumped. These fish are super fronty, at least that's what everyone says. When a front rolls in, when a storm rolls in, when it's super high winds, when it's just gross outside, these smallmouth really, they munch out here on the Great Lakes. So I'm hyped. I think we're gonna catch them today, and yeah, I'm pumped we're fishing. So let's get in the boat, let's talk to Cody a little bit, and then we're blasting off, first flight. Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo.
Day one didn't go quite as planned, but we're sitting in the right areas. We know that we're in probably the most popular bay on Sturgeon Bay for big fish. And if there's any chance of coming back, we're gonna have to sit here and figure them out. One, if we make the run, our best bet is probably about 24 pounds. Two, our boat's broken, and we can probably go at a speed of idle. So we're gonna have to make the best out of what we got. We're sitting in a really good bay. We're gonna try to drag up these fish with some tubes, see if they want something else. Hopefully today they'll react to something, because yesterday it was a grind of a day. They wouldn't even pick up a tube. If they did, they'd spit it right away. I mean, I snagged one with a tube. They were biting it so funky. So hopefully today they bite a little bit better, and we can catch a few fish and have some fun.
Alrighty guys, the rain has let up a little bit. We've been fishing for like half an hour now. No bites. I'm gonna start out. Oh,
Wrong.
Cody got one bite.
I got a bite.
Sorry.
I got a bite.
He got a bite.
Okay.
Throwing some just juicy marabou hair. And I'm gonna start with a little tube. Tube was our killer yesterday, so that's gotta kind of be our bread and butter today, unless we unlock a little secret. And yeah, it's actually way nicer today than I was expecting. It's pretty calm back here in this bay. It's still like 45 degrees, so it's nippy. But yeah, should be a good day. First one.
You'll keep, I guess.
Keep. That's fine. Get back out there. Get back out there. Get back out there. All right, this one's pretty small. Where'd you put that really small one? Well, that had to have been fun. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Yep. Good fish. Good fish, bro. I don't know if this is a bass. I don't know if this is a bass. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That was fun.
Well, we had a pretty interesting day. We went, I think we had pretty close to about a 4-hour lull today, pretty easily. And so these fish are much, for us, pretty exciting. For the characters behind us who've won this thing 3 years in a row, they're probably scoffing and giggling at us. But, you know, we had, I'd say 20 minutes where it was absolute mayhem. We were catching fish, seemed like, I don't know, just about every other cast or so. And I mean, whenever you can get on a flurry like that, it's pretty awesome. Whether you're in a tournament, fun fishing, either way, especially when it's smallies. So, and then this derby on somewhat of a high note.
That's a nice one.
That is a nice one.
Especially on a jerkbait.
On a jerkbait, yeah. And absolutely trashing it. Trashing it. Yeah. A fun way to end the day.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, let's go see what they weigh.
Yeah, we'll see what they weigh.
Better than yesterday. That's
Much
all.
better than yesterday.
It's what you put underneath it. I mean, it's an awesome shell, but hard guys a great shell for. You should sign some paperwork right behind it. Yeah.
What they weigh.
What you got?
All right, so our weight yesterday was 17.5, and our weight today was 19.87 or 19.78, something like that. Either way, an improvement. It was a freaking day. I'll talk to you guys more about it later, but I'm going to get the truck. It was just, we had like a bad beginning of the day, and we were like down. We had like 3 small fish in the boat, and we're like, you know, if we don't get any more, like, I don't think we're gonna weigh in. We're just gonna dump them over the side of the boat. And that last hour, I don't know what I captured on GoPro. I don't know what I did or didn't. Like, it was just a flurry, like an hour. We found this like pot of fish that was just active, and just on jerk baits. We'd catch one, throw in the boat, catch one, call it out, catch one. 2 really nice fish. We needed like one 6.5 pounder to really make a good bag. But if we had like 3 of the fish that we had caught, like if we had 3, 4, and 5 pounders, that would have been a heck of a bag. Either way, like, total blast. Like, today was a total blast, especially at the end. That was just cherry on top. I don't fish too many tournaments. I usually just film, but I've fished tournaments my whole life, and the adrenaline you get in the last hour of a tournament when you're like catching them is it's something unexplainable. And that's what makes like challenge fishing, tournament fishing, competition fishing, that makes it a blast. You know what I mean? It's the adrenaline. So